Oh baby, we are back, my friends. What is going on? Good to see you all, man. It's been a while. It feels like it's been forever. A little less than a week. It hasn't been too long, but it does feel like forever, man. It's good to see you guys back in the stream, back in the chat, back to the channel. Let me see who we've got here today. Dave says dropping with the like ahead of time. Have a great stream. Dave, we'll see you, man. Thanks for always dropping by as usual. What else we got? Charlie in the house. What's going on, Charlie? Good to see you. Rock City. Rock, I got your message, bro. I will look into that as soon as the stream is done. Mrs. Spur in the house. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope your day was a spectacular one. Drew in the house, of course. Arnhem J, what's going on? Good to see you. It goes, man. It goes. It's man, busy is an understatement, but we're here, man. We're here. Gonna do another stream. Hope you guys have been well. Hope you guys had a great weekend, a great Easter. What are we at? Wednesday now. A great start to the week. All that good stuff. Let me know how the sounds are coming in. Let me know how the sounds are coming in. Again, sometimes when you don't use OBS in some of these things for a while, they want to act funny, but let me know, guys. Mrs. Spurs says because it has been forever. Yeah. I'll talk about, you know, what's been going on in cruise. I just been busy. Most of it's been good things, though. Really good things. Things that I've, you know, just been working on personally. So we'll get into some of that. What did I just do? There we go. San Francisco's busy, man. My word. I think XP is coming here. That's why. I know he's streaming right now, getting ready to wrap up. San Francisco is busy for a weeknight. But yeah, man, we're gonna get out of here. We are in the infamous Aerosoft CRJ. Dave Braun, what's going on? Good to see you. Welcome. The infamous CRJ. Gonna do a flight out of San Francisco over to Phoenix Mesa Gateway Airport. So that's the plan for today. Let's get inside the cockpit. It's kind of noisy out here. That's all the VATSIM traffic. Let's get our setup music going here. And let's see if we can't remember how to fly the CRJ. Drew says 5x5. Awesome, thanks. That's good. That's what's important. Yes, Mrs. Spur. It's been good things. Obviously, work's been crazy, of course. But it's been good things that I've been working on personally for growth and other items. And I've told you guys I've started real world flying again, so that's been consuming a lot of my time. I want to get into video editing as well to start putting up some of that content. A lot's been going on. But it's good to see you guys. Good to be back here. Let's see if I can't remember how to fly this aircraft. Let's go here and ground services 10,000. Expect 230 10 minutes after departure. Jetway connection. Departure on 135.1. Squawk baggage catering. Let's go to aircraft. 1056, read back correct. Data information. Set that. Is current. That. One left for departure. We don't need that aft cargo door. That's what I did last time. I opened this for no reason. Okay, so we'll leave that closed this time, and the ground air can come on. One left, and I'll contact you for a push. Let's go to AC power. Aircraft is on the power, so we'll go to nav. Let me turn down VATSIM, kind of loud here for my liking. JetBlue 1089, San Francisco ground. Good evening. Taxi to parking via Bravo. Caution the Delta A321 pushing onto Alpha at the Delta gate. Taxi to the gate via Bravo, and we'll be looking for that A320 JetBlue 1089. We'll just change the frequency for now. We'll get that back. What you use for your video editing, bro? That's the thing, man. I don't have anything right now, so I've been looking at Shotcut. Been looking at that over the weekend. I'm gonna start dabbling with that. I was looking for something free at first, you know. As I get into it and really start to understand things, I can transition over to the more, you know, expensive, all-inclusive things. But Shotcut is free, and you can edit up to 4K videos, so I think I'm going to start with that. If you guys have suggestions, man, let me know. That looks good. We'll turn some of that down. Emergency lights are armed. I think we're good up top. That looks good. How are we looking outside? Jetway's connected. Looks like catering just finished up. I cannot wait for GSX, man. It's like a broken record, but it'll really make the immersion a little bit better. Mrs. Spur uses Adobe something. I think Adobe Premiere. Yeah, that thing's expensive. But, you know, hey, if it's going to be an investment, it's going to be something that I'm going to be doing often and really take serious, which I plan to. Maybe it'll be worth the investment. But we'll start with Shotcut for now, and we'll see. Rock says I use Premiere Pro. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, we'll see, man. Maybe we'll go to that. Definitely looking for tips and tricks and all that good stuff. But it'll cost. It'll cost. We know, man. Let's get that up. Where are we going, man? Mesa. So we're at San Francisco right now. There we go, right there. Captain Matt says, hey, what CRJ is it? Captain Matt, this is the Aerosoft CRJ, my friend. San Francisco, Phoenix, Mesa. Awesome. Execute that. Performance in it. We need to put these over here. Change to 0 fuel weight. 51. That'll work. And on the fuel, we're taking 88. That'll work. So set payload. Performance in the data to FSLABS. Take off weight. All that stuff looks good. Mrs. Person, I paid for a year. It is cheaper that way. Yeah, I'll look into what's the, if you guys don't mind me asking, what's the full year cost? Is that fuel correct? 88. Yeah, that took it. Cool. Let's go VNAV setup. We don't need that for now. We'll go to legs. Route is loaded. Thank you. We will set the transponder 3017. 3017. That checks. I think we're out of one left today. That's going to be a hell of a crosswind, but it looks like that's what they're departing with, since based on the ATIS. I don't like it, but it is what it is. So we'll do this. One left. It's going to have to be the Cystic 4. Nah, it might be eBay. Way left. I don't know why there's two. It'll probably be eBay. And then into Phoenix Mesa. Mr. Spur says $239 a year, but I wouldn't say I got it on sale. That's not terrible. I mean, when you look at Adobe Premiere Plus or Pro, I should say, you get a lot. You get a lot, so that's not too bad. Arlen 4. A transition will be Blythe, and it'll be the RNAV 30 left. Totec. Execute that.
Delta 13 whiskey, caution the Spirit A320 that's pushing back even
Yeah, we just stopped, but it looks like we might be in their way now, so it looks like they stopped too, so I guess we'll keep going.
Step through the flight plan here.
Delta 13 whiskey, continue taxi.
We got a hiccup. We got a hiccup.
Sector 1427, squawk normal.
After Blythe. Well, Blythe, we're going direct Skull. So that needs to go here.
Heavy looking for clearance.
That needs to go here. Let's put that back to mod advance and step through.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Last aircraft
that looks good.
calling United 954 Heavy, was that you?
Firm, looking for clearance.
United 954 Heavy, can you accept the Truckin 2 departure, or do you need the Santana 2?
We can.
Why is San Francisco so busy right now, man? He does a ton of videos though, so well worth it. Yeah, Spur throws him up, man. He does really nice editing, so I get that. That makes sense. Southpaw in the house. What's going on, Southpaw? Good to see you. Good to see you.
954 Heavy, clearance on request, standby. Remember, 4 Tree Golf, contact Tower 120.5.
Order 120.5 for Nova Physical, thanks.
Exact at 1427, squawk normal.
This guy sounds busy. We'll see. We'll give him some time. We'll get some clearance. It's not a long flight. It's an hour and a half full. Wheels up to wheels down. I think. No, it's an hour and a half air time, so it's not terrible. But you all know me, man. I love VATSIM, but if it's going to be busy, I'm not going to sit around waiting for clearances and all that stuff. We'll just sign off and do the flight offline in the interest of time. Welcome, guys. I know it's been a little bit. It's been like a week since I've been up here, man, but we've been busy. So I do appreciate you guys tuning in. I hope you guys have been well, safe, relaxed, all the above, you name it. Chief in the house. What's going on, Chief? Good to see you.
705 San Francisco ground. Good evening. Taxi to parking via Zulu Bravo. Caution.
Let's get the APU started.
20 on Alpha near Foxtrot.
Zulu Bravo Alpha. Caution traffic. 705.
Delta 13 Whiskey, short of 1 left.
Delta 13 Whiskey, contact Tower 120.5.
Delta 0.5, Delta 13 Whiskey, thank you, have a nice night.
What the hell is that? Is that a go around?
Oscar Zulu 402 San Francisco ground, you with me?
Y'all see that?
San Francisco ground, November 185 Whiskey is requesting taxi TK.
Remember 185 Whiskey.
Looks like somebody went around.
Hold position for traffic.
Hold position 85 Whiskey.
It's freaking busy. San Francisco ground, good evening. Air Shuttle 6032 with Whiskey, looking for IFR to Mesa as file, please.
Last aircraft calling state call sign only.
Air Shuttle 6032. Start the
Last
APU.
aircraft calling San Francisco ground, say call sign only.
Air Shuttle 6032.
Air Shuttle 6032 San Francisco ground, good evening. Can you accept the 6-4 departure?
Yes, we can. Air Shuttle 6032.
Air Shuttle 6032 cleared to Phoenix Mesa Gateway Airport. Stick 4 departure, Lotion transition, then it's filed. Climb via SID. Departure frequency 135.1, squawk 454 tree.
Air Shuttle 6032 is cleared to Phoenix Mesa Gateway Airport. Stick 4 departure, Lotion transition, then it's file. Climb via SID. Departure on 35.1, squawk 4543.
Air Shuttle 6032, rebat correct, ATIS information, Victor is current. Expect runway 1 left for departure. Push and start your discretion, contact me holding short taxiway Alpha.
Expect 1 left, we'll call holding short Alpha, Air Shuttle 6032. Alright, so another change. So 1 left.
Ground, Blue Streak 1056.
Cystic 4.
Blue Streak
Lotion.
1056, push and start on
Why did my
taxiway
frames
Alpha.
just drop to 12 out of nowhere?
Push on Alpha approved.
And we'll execute that.
San Francisco Tower, 714 Romeo Sierra requesting radio check.
Beautiful day. Yes, Chief. Nice, nice couple of streams, man. I've been in and out of of most of them the last couple of days. Nice couple of streams for sure. It's your boy James in the house. What's going on, James? Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Leo, good to see ya. Mr. Spur says, you know who I miss? Stalker. Yeah, we miss him. Hope he's having a great time on vacation. I'm sure he is living it up.
1002 San Francisco ground, good evening.
I am sure of that.
Right to left.
All right, one left. Let me just make sure we can step through this again.
United 131, San Francisco ground, good evening. Hold position for traffic crossing right to left.
Hold for traffic, United 131.
Alaska 1002.
Yeah, let's step through that.
Parking about Alpha, Alaska 1002, thank you.
San Francisco ground, 714 Romeo Sierra requesting.
That looks good. I think we got lotion in here twice, though. I don't know why this aircraft loves to repeat waypoints. I don't know if that's a bug that's going to be addressed in the next update. I hope so, but lotion direct boil.
Sierra patterns unable at this time.
Pattern 714 Romeo Sierra.
Is my man requesting pattern work at San Francisco International? Come on, man. You've got so many other smaller regional airports nearby. Lotion, KX. Lotion, boil. Wait. This is so confusing. KX, lotion, and boil. This got to come here. Execute that. Alright. Gotta get it right on the ground, folks, or else you get in the air, and with all this ATC on, no one wants to get yelled at. So let's just make sure we get it right. That looks good. That looks good. It's good to see you all, man. I missed you guys. Hope you all are well. We're getting ready to get out of here. APU is up and running. We've got seatbelt signs on. Let's get some of these doors closed and jetway is disconnected.
Alpha Mike 1.
Alpha Mike 1 to 1 left, booster 1060.
San Francisco ground looks like.
And parking brakes are set.
Number 185 Bravo, or number 185 Whiskey, taxi to parking via Charlie, hold short of runway 1 right at Charlie.
Taxi via Charlie, hold short for runway 1 right via Charlie.
Let's make sure all the doors are closed this time. How about that? All right, we look good. Let's get the jetway disconnected. Oh, we just did that. Let's get the music off.
The clearance still on request, stand by. I'll have it just 1 second.
Leo says, I was out of DFW the other day and there was a Frontier A21N requesting and miraculously receiving pattern work clearance at a busy DFW. Yeah, that's interesting. You usually don't get that on VATSIM if they're busy. It doesn't make sense. You certainly wouldn't get that in the real world.
United A319 on Bravo.
Alright, that looks good. That looks good. Let's get our V speeds in. Yeah, well, it's been a while since we've been in here as well, so let's just set all.
An aircraft on Alpha here, so we can't get into the gate.
Alaska 1002, Roger. Yeah, I do not have contact with that aircraft.
That looks good. That looks good.
Alright, if you want, we can
beacon coming on.
Bravo and just go around him there.
Alaska 1002, Roger.
That looks good. That looks good.
We'll take Bravo.
Boost pumps. And we need to squawk. What did he give us? 454 tree.
November 185 Whiskey, cross runway 1 right and runway 1 left on Charlie.
Cross runway 1 right and runway 1 left on Charlie.
Alright, that goes to 1. This is on. That looks good. This is going to go
at Foxtrot 1. Cross over to taxiway Bravo and continue taxi on Bravo.
Okay, Blue Street 1056 at Foxtrot 1. We'll get over onto Bravo.
Alright, let's push back. Squawking mode C, that looks good.
United 954.
Let's go to Phoenix.
Sorry about that wait. Clearance available, advisory copy.
Sorry, United 954 is ready.
I know some of you guys are heavy stream. I know people have been asking for it. 777 or 787. We'll get to it, man. We'll get to it. The Quality Wing 787 updated, and I've been trying to get it updated on the side, but it's just not cooperating, so we'll have to figure that out. Alright, let's release the parking brake here.
Alright, for United 954,
And we can go ahead and get the right starter engaged.
954 heavy, read back correct. AS information, Victor, I believe is still current. Expect runway 28 left for departure. Push to start your discretion. Contact me short taxiway Alpha.
Alright, roger that. 158 is the one you short. Sorry, we'll be called short now.
Quick, someone name an airline. I've got $100 that I want to throw into an airline stock. They're all going up these days, man. Travel is really the volume is really coming back to what it was pre-COVID. It's pretty amazing. I don't know. Delta's having issues though.
Yes, the terminal.
I was gonna say Delta, but they're having like staffing issues or something like that. They've had to cancel a bunch of flights, I read.
To the terminal via
Introduce fuel.
Zulu Bravo. Hold short of taxiway uniform on Charlie.
Been pretty crazy. My issue now with the CRJ is that final approach always gets me, hence I have not flown it VATSIM. Really? What's going on with final? What's going on with final, Rock?
November 185 Whiskey taxi to the terminal.
Is it still doing the death dive?
Zulu Bravo. Hold short of taxiway uniform on Charlie.
Ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention.
Charlie Zulu Bravo uniform.
I need to change all these charts because they changed the
Number 185 Whiskey.
runway and the sit on us.
Bravo.
Let's go left.
Short of taxiway uniform on Charlie.
Taxi via Charlie.
64 Lotion and runways will be runway 1 left.
Which are located here and here. In case of an extreme emergency landing, you'll be instructed to get into the brace position, which is executed by placing your head between your knees with your hands over your head. We would also like to remind you that you should turn off all electronic.
Alright, what are we looking at for stick 4? That's an RNAV departure, as usual, out of San Francisco. Initial climb 014, runway heading to 520 feet, then climbing left turn direct stick, then climbing left turn direct port T at or below 10,000. Top altitude is 19. So we'll dial in 19 up top, and it's RNAV out, man. It's pretty straightforward. On the taxi out, he'll probably give us Alpha Mike 1, which is standard for where we are here in the position at the airport. Weather looks good. Don't expect any issues in flight. Let's go ahead and send it. So we've got 2 good starts as well. We'll clear that master caution in a second. Go ahead and stab trims, mock trim, yaw dampers. What's our takeoff trim? Come here, come here. 7.2.
United 437, San Francisco ground, reach 555. Oscar Zulu 402, San Francisco ground, do you read me?
And it'll be flaps 8 departure. That's pretty standard. Yep. And we're gonna come down here and get the weather on this side, map on this side.
Line 55 heavy, San Francisco ground.
In case we need to reject the takeoff, we definitely want our reversers armed.
Parking via Alpha.
Taxi parking via Alpha, Hawaiian 55 heavy.
And we need hydraulics, or else we ain't going nowhere. Alright, all that looks good. We'll get that off and get that off. Just bought 50 of JetBlue and 50 of Southwest. We'll see. That'll work, Leo. That'll work. JetBlue's getting ready to send it across the pond. That's going to be dope. I cannot wait to eventually fly that route. So, yeah, they're doing well, man. JetBlue's doing well. That's a good one. Flight controls check. It's free and clear here.
Departure frequency 135.1, squawk 45.
Rudder feels good. We should probably go to the CAS and just go make sure the doors are closed this time. I'm all green, looks good. Let's go to flight controls. We just did that. 7.2 on the trim.
Flight of 25010
All that looks correct.
Departures 135.1.
All that looks great.
451.
Get rid of that.
437.
That is 437. United 437. Climb the acidic set maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 350.
Seatbelts, no smoking. That looks good. That looks good. All right, guys. We're out of here. Clear left and right sides. Parking brakes released.
Sorry about that.
APU is off. APU door closed.
10,000.
They'll be flying to Stansted. Lucas, what's going on? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome.
United 437.
They'll be flying to Stan. Is it Stansted now? Cool. Cool. Captain Maddie says 498 CRJs, Canadian regional jets, are in service from continents of Europe, Asia, Africa, and America. Oh yeah, they send them everywhere. They send them everywhere. Lucky I had a long ORD runway, so I was able to slow and stop in time. Full reverse thrust. Actually had to abort takeoff on VATSIM the other day. I was flying a Zibo 737-700. Flight controls were functional on the taxiway, but was reaching V1. Realized couldn't pull up. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. All right, we're gonna be short of Alpha. Let me grab the Atus.
I'm sorry. San Francisco Ground United 954 Heavy is ready to taxi with whiskey.
United 954 Heavy, San Francisco Ground.
Got whiskey.
Sweet left, taxi via Alpha Foxtrot. Hold short of runway 1 left at Foxtrot.
Alright, Alpha.
Why did my squawk change every time? 4543. What the freak, bro?
Ground Blue Streak 1056 is ready to rejoin.
Blue Street 1056. Runway 1 left, taxi via Alpha Mike 1.
Alpha Mike 1, Blue Street 1056, thank you.
And Air Shuttle 6032 with whiskey rated taxi short Alpha.
Air Shuttle 6032, runway 1 left, taxi via Alpha Mike 1. Follow the Blue Streak CRJ that's going to be entering Alpha.
Alpha Mike 1, follow the Blue Streak CRJ. I don't see him yet.
Air Shuttle 6032, he's going to be to your south, closer to the departure end of 1 left.
Okay, yeah, I see him spinning now. I'll follow the CRJ, thanks. All right, left side's clear. Right side's clear.
November 85 Whiskey is holding here at...
I personally Mr. Spur says I'm back. Had to dry a tiny tots here. Welcome back, Mrs. Spur.
Whiskey, Roger, stand by just a moment. Hold position for traffic.
Hold position for traffic, 85.
Personally recognize North America, South America, and Central America as regions of one mega continent, America. That's fair. Suppose if I let go long enough, I would have floated off the runway, but I wasn't able to do any maneuvering with airborne. Leo, I don't blame you. I would have rejected that too, man. You are well within your rights, especially if you ran all your calculations and all that, man. I don't have enough storage for MFS 2020, but I do have the full version Xplane 11. Yeah, FS 2020 is a beast, man. Lots of, you need a lot of storage, especially running the things in the community folder.
Can you accept the 6-4 departure?
Alright, 19,000 on the altitude here. Let's get that dialed in.
Say again, please, for American 225.
American 225, say again.
And the heading will be 014.
Can you please repeat the last transmission for American 225?
American 225, can you accept the 6-4
I wonder why that CRJ went here.
Stand by, please.
That's not Mike 1. I guess he's going to do a...
Skywest 1337,
Interesting.
San ground. Good afternoon or evening now. Do you know where you're parking today?
Got a United.
Do you know where the parking for regional aircraft is at San Francisco?
Skywest 1337.
Yeah, I don't know why they're all lined up over here. Mike 1 is down here. It's full length, according to the ATIS, but interesting.
It's actually the parking by Alpha Skywest 1337.
Don't forget to smash the like.
Blue Street 1056. That's you're at Taxiway Hotel there.
Yeah, see?
You want to go down to Mike 1.
Yeah, we're going to keep taxiing. He's in the wrong spot there. Look at the traffic on the map, bro. Wowzers.
Obviously, ground American 225 we can accept the 6-4 departure.
American 225, Roger, clearance and requesting by.
San Francisco ground, good evening, United 256.
Whoops, that's not even.
For clearance to LA with
Is that Mike 1?
on board.
No.
United 256, San Francisco ground.
It gets
Good
confusing
evening,
here, yo.
Northwest, standby.
Roger, sir. Thank you.
Alright, Blue Streak 1056, give way to the Air Shuttle CRJ. It's going to be turned on to Mike here.
It gets confusing here. No joke, MFS scenery is amazing. Oh yeah. I can't wait for 757, 777, and 737. It's gonna be dope.
5 whiskey.
It's gonna be crazy.
Hold position for traffic. Traffic a heavy.
We all cannot wait. Let's make sure our left side is clear.
Hold short for traffic, 85 whiskey.
Air Shuttle 6032, contact Tower 120.5. Have a great flight.
25, we'll see you. Thanks for your help. Air Shuttle 6032.
1066. Do you need me to go back over to ground and join in behind that other CRJ?
No, you can monitor the frequency.
Okay, I'll stay with you, and I'm just going to join in behind.
What's the departure?
Well, 1 for Alpha Delta, I'm assuming you're parking at the north ramp?
135.1.
Yeah, we'll drop on at the ramp 1 for Alpha Delta. We're 4 Alpha Delta, Roger. Expedite exit on to right on Echo.
Okay, expedite exit right onto Echo, 1 for Alpha Delta.
And Tower Delta 4548 clear, runway 28 right, we're holding at Tango, we missed Echo.
That's 45, 48 right, hold short of runway 28 left.
And Tower Air Shuttle 6032 short 1 left, Mike 1, ready to go.
Air Shuttle 6032 ready.
Alright, hold on short. Parking brake set. That United's been on the runway for a while. I don't know why it's so busy here today, man. It's crazy. But I just want more add-on planes for Xplane 11. They cost like $50 just for like a plane. Yo, listen, this sim game is expensive. It adds up quick, man. I've been telling you guys, but you don't have to boil the ocean, you know? Budget for it, get things here and there, and that should work out. Robin, what's going on? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. There's another United headed out. It is busy here for this regular old Wednesday afternoon here at San Francisco, my friends. Very busy. The McKnight is $40 for no reason at all. Is it that cheap for the McKnight?
About 45, 48, Delta cross, to the left, kind of ground, 120 on the other side.
Alright, let me see if I remember how we do this thing here. So everything looks good. We're just going to set this. We'll make sure that's on arms for takeoff.
Delta cross, right on Echo, kind of ground 28 on the other side.
And that looks good.
Okay, we're going to cross runway.
United is finally on the roll.
American 717 confirmed, runway heading.
Yeah, my flying door pod's doing something stupid again. Put it to 090, I don't know why.
Yeah, because XP flew into that airport. I know, man. I got to have a chat with XP about this. And I know it's been a while, but you guys have not checked out the podcast recently with XP, man. Definitely go check it out. It was a blast. We talked about this as well. The conga line for everyone flying into the airport, man. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Left turn, please, immediately.
260 immediately for Mexican 10.
I'm good, man. Everything looks good. I'm ready to go. Double check, triple check. It's cheap compared to what Flight Factor will probably charge. I still find it robbery. Yeah, I have no experience with any of the heavy aircrafts in Xplane 11. I'm P3D spoiled. So, I'm sorry, PMDG spoiled. So, I just...
6032, 10, down, 1 left, 1 point.
Line up and wait, 1 left, Air Shuttle 6032. So it's hard for me to go check those out, but they're decent, man. They get the job done, I guess. Strobes coming on, logo lights, wing inspections, and we'll hold the landing lights until we're ready to roll.
tower.
Final is clear,
Is on the
and we're clear down the runway.
We're 100 Sierra Charlie, San Francisco County, 28 left to land.
28 left clear to land, 100 Charlie.
United 2367 left turn
Southwest, what's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you.
Left turn Echo, go over to ground point 8, United 2057.
XP72, it's a good man. Oh yeah, man. Look at that freaking crosswind. Look at the sock. Look at that sock. Jeez, man. I would have preferred 28 left, so. Well, we see it. We'll just have to adjust for it. Keep those aileron to the left there. It's gonna, we'll keep our rudder control. And we should be all right. When's the next podcast? When Stalker gets back from vacation. We got another special guest. Not confirmed yet, but lined up. We're still waiting for him to confirm. But another special guest yet again, man. We're just hammering them out. So I think in about a week and a half or 2 weeks, when he gets back from vacation, that'll be the next one, Drew. Trust me, don't check them out. Leave them in the hangar, says James. I'll take your word for it. VATSIM or IVAO? I've never tried IVAO, Robin, so I'll have to go with VATSIM just because. Maybe a little wind. That's talk about a little wind, Mr. Spur. You see it? I'm just happy that FS 2020 has the live weather working correctly, at least this time. Because that, based on the METAR and the ATIS, that windsock is absolutely accurate. We've got a mean cross coming from the left on this departure. And in fact, I think it's already picking up on the MFD. There you go. 285 at 20. So at 20 knot crosswind indeed. So got to keep that in mind. Got to keep that in mind. And this aircraft is quirky as it is. It's going to give us a run for our money, but we'll try to manage. We will try to manage. Okay, 01 left is confirmed. I see 01 left on the paint, 01 left on the heading. On the right runway, we are good to go. Gio, man, long time no see, long time no speak. Good to see ya. Hope all's well, man. Hope all is well. Let's go. I'm not getting any younger. This is why I generally pick short flights, my friends, because you get delays like this, and it just blows everything out much longer than it needs to be. So, this flight's only an hour and a half, thankfully.
Echo, and then cross 28 right, 100 Charlie.
We talk about this all the time, right?
It's fair for an immediate departure of Able.
Immediate departure is able. Air Shuttle 6032. You ask me if immediate's able, and then you take forever to get back to me. How immediate is it? How immediate is it?
We're heavy is holding short. 28 left.
Roger, hold short on 8 left.
Did you copy for Air Shuttle 6032?
Affirmative, it's a little too late, fine.
Alright. Oh yeah, we got traffic crossing the runway there. Come on ATC, I'm gonna miss my connecting. For real, man.
Sorry, I didn't get ground frequency one more time.
For real.
1.8.
0.8, thanks.
My word. And Airshuttle 6032, can you still confirm 135.1 for departure frequency?
Confirm.
Thanks. There's another one rolling. My gosh. Hey, we're going to bill all this time to XP. If we miss our connection, XP gonna bail us out.
6032, Renee, 1 left, quick takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Airshuttle 6032. 1 left. Alright guys, sterile. We'll see y'all in the air, man.
Charlie, you are cleared across to right, just for you.
Spoiler up. Aileron into the wind.
Exit left when able, ground point 8.
That's Toga. Look at that. 21 across the left nose here. Aileron full deflection almost. Full deflection. Let that out, let that out. We gotta go up, we gotta go up, we gotta go up. Oh my gosh. Oh, this freaking aircraft, man. We're up, positive rate, gears coming up. Let's get back on runway heading. Jesus. I knew that was gonna be a problem, man. It's just so quirky. So quirky. All right, let's pitch here. Start bringing in some flaps. Let's go nav. Immediate left turn. And let's go speed.
Shuttle 1632, contact no good departure, 1351, get in.
1351, we'll see here, shuttle 6032.
Shuttle 3102, NorCal approach, roger.
Holy moly, we almost died. Departure, Air Shuttle 6032, 4000, stick 4, good evening.
Taking the call sign?
Air Shuttle 6032.
Air Shuttle 6032, NorCal departure, radar contact, pilot maintain, level 190.
190 now, Air Shuttle 6032. Am I like muffled, or is no one familiar with the Air Shuttle call sign?
1028, San Francisco Airport, 12 o'clock and 18 miles for field side. Sure, 1028, contact, correction, third, visual approach, going to.
Alright, that's the flaps. Look at the nose lights, taxi lights. Spinning around here. That looks gorgeous. Alright, we're maxed out 250 here in the climb. Keep her spinning.
Double 3102 at Fernie, third ILS for 130.
How she's just bouncing up and down, up and down. It's just, this thing is so twitchy. That's 10,000. Let's get the logo, wind inspection, and those off. Landing lights off.
Air Shuttle 6032, can I go close center 133.7?
133.7, Air Shuttle 6032. Control, good evening. Air Shuttle 6032, 13 for flight level 220.
Air Shuttle 6032, still on NorCal. Delta 5.
Control, good evening. Air Shuttle 6032, 14 for 220. Good evening.
Air Shuttle 6032, local center. Good evening. Climb and maintain. Flight level 390.
390 now. Air Shuttle 6032. Alright, let me try to trim this thing out, man. Autopilot, are you gonna work?
Number 66, Mike, descend via the Surfer 4 arrival, except maintain best forward airspeed.
That's through 18,000 standard.
1372 Delta over center, good evening. Squawk 3221, your radar contact, and I have amendments to your route when you're ready to copy. 70 Delta, you clear to San Francisco Airport via direct Big Sur, Bravo Sierra Romeo, direct Shui intersection.
Oh
Sierra
man,
Hotel, Oscar Echo Yankee.
We barely survived that one.
Side,
Jesus.
Oscar Sierra India, direct.
Let me catch up to the chat. Hold on, guys. Hold on.
Kilo Alpha, we're back, correct?
Oh man, let's see. That wind was crazy there last night. Wait, James, you're making me drool. Come on, ATC, I'm gonna miss my flight. I read all of that already. Where am I at? All right, we're download the Toliss. I'll see you later. We'll see you, Lucas. Thanks for stopping by. Leo says, "Uh-oh, LOL." Yo, we almost died.
I'm not sure if you can hear me, but radar service
Leo, that almost looked like an XP-72 takeoff where he flipped. Rutro, someone got that number handy. I blame ATC for having us take off in a crosswind. I don't even. We had the deflection that we needed. I think it was the airplane's poor reaction time.
South 4470 Oakland Center.
To be honest, I was taking out that crosswind and she was still pulling to the left there. I don't know this sim is ready for that yet. This airplane, at least within this sim. But yeah, that was ridiculous. I think ASH is a really pretty well known. Maybe you're mumbling it a bit. Could be. I do mumble. Captain Matty, the airport serves by Allegiant, WestJet, and Swoop. Oh my gosh, that is stunning, says Mrs. Spur. More sensitivity back some mic. Yeah, I gotta do that. I know you. Looks like we're about to stall too. Let me look at this airspeed. We're all right. I know you talked about that before. I gotta adjust the sensitivity. I just keep forgetting that. But it's just so quirky, man. It's just so quirky. Alrighty, got a shower and get ready for bed. Good night. Enjoy the flight down to IWA. Leo, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. You have a great night and a great day tomorrow. Alex in the house. What's going on, Alex? Good to see you. I can't laugh too hard. I had sim emergency today, a real sim emergency, and one engine ops. We went back to I saw it, bro. I was there. I've had that on the Longitude as well, believe it or not. It's interesting. Like the engines start up and they're good to go, but for some reason on departure, one isn't started or it got shut down at some point. It doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I saw you handled it like a champ, though. You handled it like a champ. Okay, so the doors, it just looks like it's open. Got it. We're fine. We're fine. You handled that well, man. Nice return back to the field. Let's get the range up. That looks good. I'm gonna pitch for more airspeed here. Let's do that. Gotta go later on. Drew, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by, man. Have a good night, bro. Have a good night. So what you guys been up to, man? Talk to me. How you been? How you been? Good to see everyone again. Like I said, I know it's been a little bit. What have you guys been up to? Been catching some of the streams for sure. My fellow content creators killing the game as usual. Thanks, y'all. With the heat of the PC from FS 2020 running, let's just say things got rather hot. Yeah, I know, bro. I'm feeling it here. That's why I always got my fan on. Like it's cool in here, but when you run this sim, bro, it's like an extra heater. So this is the desktop, right? I can feel the heat from here. If I put my hand all the way back here, I'm feeling the heat from the computer whenever I run this sim. It's crazy. It's crazy. I hear that, Chief. Let's line up that heading. We look good though, man. Besides the almost Mama Shark clip, we're on a roll here. We look good. Captain Matt, in June I will be flying on my first South American regional SAR tour on a Cessna 208 Caravan. By the way, I personally spell Cessna due to pronunciation. All right, Captain Matty. That's cool, man. You going on vacation? James says Infinite Flight has the best CRJ 1000 in flight simulation. Those facts are concerning. Interesting. I gotta look into that. Don't forget to smash the like. How we doing on that, by the way? I'll take a look. 20 likes. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, man. I know it's not a lot of P3D folks in here.
So it's 2065, 270.
But did you guys see that trailer for the update for FSLABS? Oh my gosh.
1491, maintain 250.
Oh my gosh. Let's just say they've done it again. I know we've talked about and been giving them a hassle about how long they've been taking for the sharklets. Well, they've done much more than just the sharklets. I think Dave linked it in the Discord. I've been meaning to do that. I've just been so busy I didn't even get a time to kind of comment and have some dialogue with some of you all that are FSLABS fans and P3D fans. But I mean, the talk about an EFB. That is the best EFB in flight sim across all flight sim. Hands down, bar none. If you guys haven't seen it yet, go check out the FSLABS trailer for the sharklets, the EFB. What else? The list goes on. Updated avionics, updated jet fuel pumps. What else?
Southwest 4470 descend via the
obviously
runway
17. Range has been updated with the addition of the sharklets, right? They're not just slapping sharklets on and calling it good, right? They've updated the handling characteristics of the airplane with sharklets versus without sharklets. The AOC, the CDPLC functionality, the ability to communicate with ops from the tablet. It's just so much overlays. From VATSIM, Navigraph charts, it's been ridiculous. It's been ridiculous looking at some of those videos. I remember saying I wasn't gonna buy it, but I might have to. I might have to eat crow and actually pick that thing up because it's freaking amazing. It's freaking amazing. Dang, sorry, Caps. What the heck is Chief? No worries, Chief. On Infinite Flight, not real life. Oh, okay. Gotcha, Captain Matty. 22 says Mr. Spur. 22. Thank you, guys.
4470, I'm going to change
Jip says, I mean, I'm not wrong. There's nobody else like at all, but there seems to be no other CRJ 1000, any legitimate flight simulator. I don't know. We'll see when Aerosoft comes, and we'll have to give them time, of course. Agree, and that's truly concerned, but they say what we say about our brown. They say what we say about our Browns. Oh, the Browns. Time we're late next year. In time we're late next year. I can't read today. The Browns.
1491, turn left heading 250, vector for sequence.
The Browns. Yeah, we'll see. What is ATT2? I don't remember seeing that before. What did I not do? We're not on ATT. They're both on nav. Don't know what we did wrong there. All right, we're heading down, man. We're heading down to Phoenix. Fuel looks good.
137 Kilo Delta.
Got about an hour and 20 to Mesa. Looking good. Fuel looks good. Our alternate is Tucson. That's cruise. Oh, not mean that. Let's set that to auto, and that goes to off. Everything up top looks good. What's our elevation at Mesa? Might as well dial that in before we forget.
Southwest 2065, turn right, direct gnarly, descend via the Surfer 4 arrival, except maintain 270 now.
What is the alright, let's take a look at it.
That cut off, turn right, direct gnarly, descend via the Surfer 4 arrival. Trip 1491, flighting of 270, expect direct gnarly in 1 minute.
JetBlue! That's the New York controllers for you. JetBlue.
American 260, descend via the Bodega 3 arrival. San Francisco.
Airport elevation. Where are you? 1382. All right, let's dial that in.
Southwest,
shoot. That's not what we meant to do.
65 was it?
Hope I didn't screw something up.
That was 2065 affirmative, or actually negative. Descend via the surfer for arrival.
All right, 1380, close enough.
Colgan 4217, roger. You're released for departure. Clearance would if not off in 10 minutes.
Brownie Foley, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Thanks you guys for hanging out tonight, man.
You multiple times. Frequency changes approved.
Do we have Los Angeles Center on today? Let's see.
2065, confirm you're in the right turn direct to Gnarly.
Nope. So we may be solo dolo after Oakland airspace, which is fine by me. And we're on the RNAV tonight, so no ILS frequency, so that looks good. That looks fine.
Number 220 Lima Open Center, good evening. Possible was altimeter 3007.
Let's kick up this speed here, man.
Oakland saying United 437 with you passing.
Flight Sim 69, what's going on, friend? Good to see you.
Yeah,
hope all is well. My fellow SoCal neighbor. You felt that earthquake the other day, bro? What was that, Monday morning?
Southwest 4470, contact NorCal approach 128.32.
We had a little mini earthquake Monday morning. Southwest, good to see you, man. Welcome, welcome.
4470, contact NorCal approach 128.32. Ship with 1491, turn right, direct Gnarly, descend via the surfer for arrival, except maintain 25.
Look at that. Jeez. Look at that.
November 25, Charlie Juliet.
Let's says I might start making videos on YouTube again. My old channel got deleted, had 500 subs and 100k views total. Stalker knows the old channel. Wow. Oh, actually, I remember you talking about that. Hey, man. Start sending them up. You've got supporters here, man. That's what we do around here. We support one another, encourage one another. If you're gonna start, you know, getting back into content creation, man, let us know and we'll be there. We shall be there. Captain Matty, I'll be flying to 12 sovereign states and 2 territories, one belong to France.
Number 220 Lima, reset.
What is the Republic of Suriname and a Federated Republic of Brazil? The other that I belong to is UK and FI. Is the FI? Gotcha. Plus 9 says, but if I start, I would make stock market videos. I posted an update on my stocks, turned $15 into $720 in a month, 5,000% increase, and got 1K views in a day. Hustling, man. I like to see that. That's awesome. Spur says, LOL, I remember the first quake. Spur, what's going on, man? I don't know if I greeted you. Good to see you. I remember the first quake I felt. We lived in Oklahoma was not what I expected. Yeah, it's interesting, you know, and I've been here 5 years now, and it still gets me every time. It does it. It's not an immediate reaction like, oh, earthquake. Like, it happens and then you're like, was that an earthquake or am I tripping? If it's big, you know right away. But most of the times it's like a very delayed reaction to it, especially if you're sleeping.
South of 2065, contact NorCal approach 128.32. Good day.
Let's just watch that speed. I think we're fine though. We got a nice tailwind helping us out. I remember the earthquake. Oh, I was asleep though. Last year we had gnarly earthquake in Vegas and Ridgecrest. Was that last year or the year before? I think it was the year before, Flight Sim. I remember we were driving. We had a road trip on our way up to Lake Tahoe when it happened. It was like a 7 something, right? I remember that, bro. And it's funny because the epicenter was Ridgecrest, and we were probably 15 minutes north of Ridgecrest. We had just passed through there. Southwest says we had our first quake here in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Really? When was that? James says, do you have the 777? Oh yeah, James, I've got the full package for the PMDG. Want me to fly some 777 ER ops? We can do that, man. Flight Sim 69. I'd obviously upload the Flight Sim 2. Aviation is my true passion. Aviation never lets you down. Oh, only FPS to do in Flight Sim. I know. Maple, what's going on? Good to see you. A long time no speak, man. I did catch some of your streams over the weekend as well. Again, guys, you know, I apologize for being in and out of a lot of your streams, but it's just been crazy, and it's gonna be crazy for me for really the next couple of months here. I've got a lot of things going on, a lot of things that I'm getting into. Some of it I will share with you all as well through the channel. Again, some real world aviation, getting into video editing and some of those other things, and just life in general, man. Things are starting to open back up. I got vacation coming up here in 2 weeks as well, so we'll be here, man. We will be here. Won't be here every time, but you guys know where to reach me, man. You guys know where to reach me. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. Oh, good here. No need to apologize. Cool. I appreciate you guys, man. I just, you know, I love to come out and show the support like you all do for me. So whenever I can be there, I'm there, man. So, for sure. It's a nice sunset today. Looking good. Flight Sim 69 says, if the San Andreas fault erupts, I'll be screwed. I live 2 minutes from Redondo Beach. I can see the beach from my house. Yeah, 69, you falling off the shelf, bro. The part of where you live in Los Angeles will be in the ocean, that's for sure. Most of us here would be screwed if the San Andreas fault erupts. It's a scary thing to think about, man, because they keep saying California is due for a big one. They've been saying it for years, but
32 Los Angeles Center's offline. Frequency change approved. Have you a flight?
22-8. Thanks for your help tonight. Air Shuttle 6032. We'll see you. But, hopefully not in our lifetime, but we'll see.
November 137 Kilo Delta. Contact NorCal approach 128.32.
All right, over to Unicom. See how we doing inside. 1 hour and 13, 112, which means we got about 40 minutes till top of descent. That looks good. Obviously, we'll do our briefing, kind of understand what we're gonna getting ourselves into, but other than that, we looking good. Southwest says Arizona is my home state. Oh, nice. How far are you from where we're going into? Mesa right now. I gotta figure out what's going on with that blue ribbon on the top there for the for what's this thing called? Them toolkit. Doesn't seem accurate at all. The ETE is correct, but like proximity of the blue ribbon to the actual progression or status of the flight doesn't line up. We'll have to figure out what's going on there. The Sipo, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Welcome. Hope all's well, man. Hope all is well. $26 likes. Can we get 30 by the end of the stream? Let's see it. Let's see it. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Oh, Spurs, so we were talking about earlier that you utilize Adobe Premiere for your editing, video editing. I was telling folks I've got some real world flight footage that I've been sending here over the last couple of days that I want to start editing and stuff. So how do you like Adobe Premiere? Is that a front moving in? And Spur, when you're gonna stream DCS, man, I saw one video up, I think, Are you gonna start streaming DCS as well? I tried it, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. I tried DCS. I just couldn't get into it, man. Enrique, what's going on? Good to see you. Hope all's well. Hope all's well. Yeah, edit everything with Premiere Pro, says Spur. Gotcha. History Gamer says, hey, yo, kid, stay long. Just wanted to pop in real quick. Appreciate you, History Gamer. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. Spur says, I really like it. It had done some stuff with After Effects in school, so it wasn't completely foreign. Gotcha. Yeah, it's all going to be foreign to me. But I'll get it figured out. I will get it figured out. Appreciate it, man. Spur says, don't forget to smash the like. Thank you, Mrs. Spur. We're almost at 30. We can do it. We can do it. And while I've been gone, there's been some shenanigans, huh? Across the flight sim community, man. I saw some strange Discord activities going on across multiple channels, multiple servers. Hopefully that's all under wraps and under control now. That was a little ridiculous. A little ridiculous. Micslmn DCS is going to be exclusively for YouTube for the time being until I figure everything out. Gotcha. That makes sense. That makes sense. I keep forgetting Sim Toolkit gives you a lot more information than you think. So we had the airport elevation and some of this other stuff here already. I gotta remember that for next time. Mrs. Spur says, yes, ugh, I hope so. I reported it, so hopefully they are on their way out. Yeah, it wasn't just you, Mrs. Spur. I had to leave one server. There was one server that was just crazy. It might have been the same person, who knows? But one server I had to leave entirely. So it was pretty bad. Bump the time back just a little bit so we get a nice sunset landing. Only need 2 more smishes. Let's get it. Thank you, guys. Enrique says all is well. That's good to hear, man. Good to hear. Good to hear. Mrs. Spur says they tagged me on all that. Yeah. Yep. Along with others. It was crazy. It was crazy. Maple says, man, we need that CRJ 900ER ASAP. Yeah. Yeah. That's the 900 and the 1000. I would love it. Although I don't really, you know, I'm not really a savant when it comes to the CRJs. Besides, obviously, range, what else does the 1000 bring? How does it differ from the 550 and the 700ER? Range, more capacity, obviously, but outside of that. Big HD is on as well, guys. Make sure you go over there, stop on by, say hello. Sending some Phenom ops. I've been looking at that too. That's a sweet business jet, man. It is really nice. The Phenom. He's a master at that thing now. Agreed, Maple. Those curved winglets. Ooh, yes, that's right. That's right. Can't wait to get Air Canada one. First route I'll do is Vancouver to Chicago. Yeah, that'll be sweet. Did they add share cockpit capability to for the CRJ yet? What is it? U control, I think. With it's called U control with FS 2020. I need to get up to Canada, man. I haven't done a Canadian flight in a while. Especially Montreal. We've done Vancouver a couple of times, but Montreal for sure. We'll start down here in about 30 minutes, guys. 30 minutes to go. Spurs says, I would love to do the Atlanta to Columbus, Georgia route, the CRJ-7, 71 nautical miles. Do they really send a flight that short? That's crazy. Have you picked up the CRJ yet, Spur? I know you were thinking about it. I know you were looking at it. Have you picked it up yet? Then get your CRJ and get after it, Mr. Spur. Mr. Spur is telling you. Go get the CRJ and just do it, man. That's funny. That's freaking gorgeous, man. I can't get over how good this sim looks. And knock on wood, that patch that they did, what was it, 2 Fridays ago now, seems to have corrected the FPS issues. So hopefully it stays that way. It's still not as good as it was on initial launch. It's so weird that I had better performance and a better looking sim on the first launch of FS 2020. I was running everything maxed at ultra and everything looked gorgeous. And then now with subsequent updates since August, I've had to tune things down as well as suffer worse performance. It just doesn't make any sense. But that looks truly realistic. Okay, I will, Mrs. Spur. How's the shifter going? How's the shifter going? That's one thing I forgot to check. So it sounds like they are thinking about moving Flight Sim Con to September. For those that planned on going, I think they are looking at September just because we've still got restrictions here in LA. We're starting to open things back up, but capacity wise, we've still got restrictions. I think they're looking at September. Nothing official. Our governor did announce that I think by mid-June, June 15th, I think was the actual date that things would be open 100%. But that's after Flight Sim Con, so this might get pushed to September. But as of now, the official dates still remain June 4th through 6th. Hoping to see some of you there, man, whether it's June or it gets pushed to September. Hopefully, we'll see some of you guys there. Geo's back. Appreciate you, man. Dude, that's so true. The absolute best performance in flight dynamics I had was right after launch. Then it was all over the place. Yeah, it just, I don't know what the hell happened. Maple says the same. Yep. I don't know what the hell happened. Performance was good, then bad, then good. Flight dynamics was good, then they added 50 bazillion sensitivity settings and the handling went to trash. Yep. They should have left some of that stuff alone. Spur over there floating them gears, right? trying floating up. I'm trying. Floating up is okay. Down is another thing. Yeah, that stuff takes practice, I'm sure. What we looking at? 57 to go. Take a look at the charts. Got skull below 2.5. That looks good. Paint. East to west. It's Sky Harbor. We'll have to take a look at that. Cause this arrival is also for Phoenix Sky Harbor. That looks a little weird. And still no Los Angeles on, so we're rolling. We are rolling. I'm gonna have 3 cams for my next setup for the truck. Pedal, cam, shifter, cam, and wheel. Oh, that'll be sick. That'll be dope. He wants me to try. Psh, I can't even drive when it's an automatic, says Mrs. Spur. That's what you guys should do. An intro one of your family game nights, Saturday night. Take 15 minutes of Mrs. Spur driving ATS. That'll be cool. Yes, there will be no face cam. That's right, man. Geo still gotta get that face cam up, man. Nice. Captain Maddie says, American Eagle was founded by the merging 6 airlines as operations for November 1st, 1984 by Robert Crandell, the CEO of American Airlines, who announced the founding at American Eagle's hub of DFW. That sounds accurate. That sounds accurate. Mrs. Spur doing some gear jamming. Exactly. That should be the title. That should be the title, in fact. Oh, what's going on with this VATSIM map? It ain't been working. See if Sim Toolkit has an overlay.
Mojave traffic, TBM 71 November 713 Bravo Tango on the
TBM.
Charlie Echo and taxiing IFR to runway.
Look at that.
Charlie.
Look at that weather. That's nasty stuff right here. All right, here's where we are. Looking good. Just coming through the Los Angeles area here soon. Looking good. No ATC on. It looks like Phoenix is on though. Who is this? Is that Approach? Oh, Albuquerque Center is on. So we'll be talking Albuquerque Center next. We'll see what they set us up with. Other than that, looks good. Looks good. One thing that kind of surprised me was how some of the different engines shift a little differently. Like the timing is different just enough to jack me up. Yeah, it's probably true on the real trucks out there as well. That's interesting that they simulate that. So you get used to one setup in one truck and jump into a different truck and it's completely those. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, it's a little bit busy, Mrs. Spur. Nothing crazy. Albuquerque's got like 5, 6, 7, 8 aircrafts in his airspace, but nothing that'll cause any delays for us, at least.
Sector 13 Whiskey is on the base for a runway 24 right landing. Should be in.
Got top of descent in about, let's see, about 25 minutes. Should be seeing LA is out that way. So we're just like southeast of Palmdale and Victorville and some of those other places. Ontario south of us, so LA is out that way over there. Making good time, man. Then it gets worse when I have to downshift through a lot of gears. Yeah, it's at least you can't say you're bored, man. Practice, man. You'll get it. Yeah, it's just I'd imagine it's just like flight sim, man. We've got all these different aircrafts that we fly from time to time. Stalker says it best, man. Your sight picture changes. You've got to readjust. It just differs from plane to plane. And when you throw different sims into it, man, I can't land the same way in Xplane like I land in FS 2020 and vice versa. Same with P3D. I got 3 sims, right? So all of that you have to take into account. It's a little crazy, man. It's a little crazy. Appreciate you guys for tuning in tonight. I know I've been gone a little bit, but we're here, man. We are here. We're doing good. Doing big things. We're busy, but we're doing big things, man. Oh, they've got 3 runways here. I forgot that. So I wonder which one he's gonna give us. Hopefully 30 left. Hopefully 30 left. Alex says I just flew through that stuff. DFW Miami. Very, very high ceilings. It looks wild, Alex. Looks wild. I missed that earlier. Sorry, I missed that earlier there, Alex. I'm like Snowman, grinding those gears. Get it there. LOL, can't find them, grind them. While you think it'd be the same. No, it's all different, man. And it's really because of the flight dynamics that differ from sim to sim. Yeah, sight picture changing in flight sims really jacks with my landings. Let's go from a citation to a 747. Exactly. It'll screw with you. You got to be cognizant of it. And then, like I said, I've been sending them in the real world. Let's just say you got to be careful bringing some of those perceived characteristics of the sim up there with you. Let's just say that. However, I would argue, you know, the closest to this day, and I've been saying it for a while, you know, aerodynamic wise and just the feel of the flights is Xplane to real world. Xplane is the closest. And it's just a shame that, you know, without ortho and some of this other stuff, you really don't get that eye candy, man. If they would just be able to focus on some of those other things, the weather engine, man, it's just, don't get me wrong, I like xEnviro, I like ActiveSky, but get me a decent weather engine in Xplane natively, and that sim would be exceptional. Okay, since you've been flying real world lately, yeah, answered it before you even read it. Yes, exactly, Mrs. Spur. Xplane, Xplane. Hands down. Xplane, hands down. And it's not even close. That is stellar. So Ontario should be back there somewhere, right down there. So we got 2 aircrafts below us here, likely on arrival in LA.
Truck test, can you also hear me?
SkyWest serves as an operator of 4 regional carriers: American Eagle by AAL, Alaska SkyWest, ASA, Delta Connection by Delta United. I always get all of those confused, Captain Matty. It's crazy. Like SkyWest, if you hear the SkyWest call sign, it could be American, it could be Delta, it could be Alaska. It's interesting. It's very interesting. He is a wealth of knowledge, isn't he, Mrs. Spur? We got 27 likes, 3 to 30. Let's get to 30. Honestly, the plane I've enjoyed flying the most in MFS right now is that little T-45. It has some really nice flight dynamics and handles well. It looks fun, man. It looks fun. I see they've launched a helicopter now, right? I don't like how she's dipping and swaying. Let's get back inside, see how we doing. All right, we got about 80 nautical miles to top of descent. About 14 minutes. Yeah, I've seen some people send in some helicopters, man. That's I don't know. I've never been into what we call airplanes fixed wings. What, rotaries? Like, this is what you classify the helicopter category. I've never been into them, but in this sim is so gorgeous, it makes you want to dabble into other things that, you know, is not necessarily your cup of tea. So we'll see. Looks pretty cool. You'll be able to do some slow VFR, land on top of mountains and explore a little bit. That'll be a nice group flight. Like, who says group flights have to be fixed wings? You do some helicopter group flights. That'll be cool. Yeah, I want to try that Hilo 2, Spur. It looks really, really nice. What? Is that Stalker? Stalker with the eyes. Bro, you better get off that phone. You better get off that phone before you have to call the number. You know which number I'm talking about, too. Don't get yourself in trouble. Call that number. What's going on, bud? Good to see you, man. Hope vacation is going well. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Thanks for stopping by. We are in your beauty. You should have seen that departure out of San Francisco. My word. My word. Let me just ask this. Did you guys beta test crosswind departures and landings in this thing? I need to know if I jacked it up, my sensitivity settings jacked it up, or the aircraft jacked it up. We had a 20 knot crosswind from the left at SFO. Full aileron deflections, rudder control, and she just went haywire. And then when I was trying to rotate, didn't want to rotate, although I think it was before our V speed, so she didn't have enough lift. But it was interesting, man. It was interesting. Yeah, I just jumped in real quick for the smish. I appreciate you, man. Captain Matt says, mine in sim was Whiskey Sierra 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 to Yankee Sierra 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 Yankee. Singapore to, what is that? Sydney? If it's the number I'm thinking is worse than the FAA number, exactly, Spur, you know. Spur knows. I think he's implying that you jacked it up, Stalker. I'm not trying to start nothing, but man, you know 2020 is quirky like that. Okay, I knew it. I knew it was the sim and not really. I'm not blaming the aircraft per se. It's just, I tell you, man, couldn't do a crosswind departure to save its life. So we'll cross Skull below 250. We'll contact Albuquerque Center and we'll see what we get from there. Let's say, you know, 2020 is quirky. It was good. The initial takeoff rolled through about 100 knots, spot on, and then she just said, whoop. Dude, every time we start 2020 up, you never know what sim you're gonna get. Oh man, ain't that the truth, Spur? Ain't that the truth? Like a box of chocolate, there you go. It's crazy. Love these views, man. Looking good. Hey, Stalker, I don't know if you left yet, but they were asking when the next podcast is. So when you get back from vacation, I haven't got confirmation from our next guest quite yet. Still waiting on that, but it should be a good one. Ah, says Gio. Got some turbulence. I'm gonna hope for 30 left. What's our decision height? I can at least dial that in. It's like 1,800 feet. We got the 30 likes. Oh yeah, let's get it. D2K, what's going on? D2K, if you're new to the, I don't recognize the name, man. If you're new to the channel, first of all, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the Micslmn family. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Welcome aboard. Everyone give D2K a warm welcome. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thanks for stopping by. Of course, Streamlabs alerts just does not work, or works when it wants to. So if you are new to the channel, welcome. What was I doing? Decision height is going to be 1,800 here. And we'll get that on both sides. We've been in the air an hour now, looks like, just about. Hey Gio, have you tried flying this thing again, man? I know you had some issues a couple weeks ago with the CRJ. Have you tried it again? All right, 1,800 double check, cross check, looks good. Let's see. Chief and Mike has me wanting to get back in FS 2020 now. Get it, Spur. Hell podcast. Oh boy, let me go hide. Geo. Oh man, Geo's been trying to run, man. He's gonna get we gonna get Geo. Californian Aviator 33. Hello, welcome again. Another name I don't quite recognize. So if you are new to the channel, thanks for subscribing. Welcome aboard, everyone. Welcome, Californian Aviator 33. Good to see ya. Welcome aboard. All right, let's see what we're doing. Top of descent here in about 40 nautical miles. We'll start down. What the hell happened to... Oh, okay. I thought one of the reversers weren't armed. It was our peripheral vision there. Oh, baby, sis Southwest. Gonna have to tie down Geo for that one. I know, right? I'm gonna have to come to Miami. We're gonna have to fly to Miami. Geo's like, you want to do a podcast? You gotta come here. We're gonna have to fly to Miami to get Geo. All right, you know what? Let's start down. We've got a little bit to go. We've got a 78 knot tailwind. We've got auto throttle to worry about. So let's slowly start down here. Why not? 250. Hey, not that far, bro. Bring the throttles back just a little bit, and we'll go vertical speed. And ladies and gentlemen, that has begun our initial descent into Phoenix Mesa. Now, bro, life been busy, moving to a new place. I know, that's right, man. You got moving going on. You got the new job. What we'll do once I get settled. I hear you, man. I hear you. Listen, man, I know what it's like, man. I've been busy here myself as well, hence like the one stream a week cadence we got going on. But you know what? That's life, man. And it's all for bigger and better things. So definitely hear you. Keep at the dream, yo. Deke 2, Mike flies recreational, real life, so you'll learn much. Oh, did I miss something from Deke? Let me see. I'm thinking about flight school, but I'm broke university student. Deke, I hear you, man. I hear you. I had to delay flight school until after finishing university as well, so I get it. But it's priorities at the end of the day, it's for sure. Unless you're striving to be a commercial pilot, then you know you got some options to weigh. But if you're looking at it recreationally, definitely got to put the priorities ahead of it first, and then come back to it. But there are other things that you can do in the interim to slowly start building up to that, man. You can. I recommend starting when you kind of got the funding sorted out, because the last thing you want to do is take your time towards it. Because it will kind of extend your timeline, as well as cost you more in the long run. Because the longer you're away from the airplane, which I'm figuring out now, because it's been a year and a half since I've been up. We just started going back up again recently, but before that was about a year and a half. You've got to train, especially from a muscle memory standpoint, relearn and train some of those things over. And if you're new to it, your instructor is going to have to spend time reteaching you some of those aspects. And at the end of the day, you're just going to be throwing money out the window. So I definitely hear it, but there are other things you can do, man. You could also take, some flight school as well in the interim, just depending on how far out you are. You can even take the written exam first and fly after, and learn to fly after. Although I think you have to get your PPL within 2 years of passing the written, so keep that in mind. California Aviator says, yeah, so you are new. Yeah, man, welcome to the channel. Everyone, welcome California Aviator. Yeah, the Miss Spur, the wife and I are moving and finally got my little place to my own. That's freaking awesome, Gio, man. I love to hear it. Love to hear it. I feel like the music is loud. Let me turn that down. I love to hear it. We love to see it, man. It's awesome. Things are going well. All right, 230. No, below 25. So we got to get down a little bit more than that. And is Albuquerque Center still on? 2785. We'll tee them up now.
And Albuquerque Center, Southwest 665 back.
And let's get the seatbelt signs on already. D2K, being broke is an understatement. Prioritize the most important things going on around you. Save as much as you can. Yep.
Southwest 665, descend the Eagle 6.
That's what I had to end up doing, man. That's what it boils down to at the end of the day.
665.
What it boils down to. Let's throttle back. We're a little fast here. I mean, didn't buy yet. I mean, I get my own corner to the. I'll get my own corner to stream. Yeah, that's nice. Are you still in the Miami area, Gio? At least. We'll be buying next year, God willing. Awesome, bro. Love seeing the family in this community going well all the way around. We all celebrate each other's successes and we lift each other up. Absolutely. Again, those of you that are new, man, damn near everyone in here is a content creator. So Deke and California Aviator 33, go check out these other folks in here, man. You've got Captain Geo, you've got Mrs. Spur. She's actually a Merity Plays over on Twitch if you have Twitch. You've got Spur Gaming on YouTube as well as Twitch. Chief Sim Pilot on both Twitch and YouTube. And I think Facebook as well. Stalker was just here. Stalker Actual Gaming. Who else? Did I miss anybody? There's a bunch of people in here, man. We're all just content creators, having fun, enjoying ourselves, spending time with one another virtually. Hopefully, you know, one day soon we'll be able to all meet each other. But yeah, it's an incredible community, man. Guys, I should say. So definitely check these other folks out. And they stream more than I do too, so they'll keep you entertained. They will keep you entertained. Alright, so let's bring that back a little bit here, man. Alright, well, level 250, we'll keep the altitude, I'm sorry, the speed where we are. And I think we gotta call them up now. We're at Skull, so let's do that. Albuquerque Center, good evening. Air Shuttle 6032. We're level 250, Skull intersection. North Miami and my job right now under landing path of runway 8 right and 8 left. Oh, that's freaking awesome. That's awesome. So 787 and Max 700 landing today. You gotta take some videos if you can, Geo. That's cool, man. There's something about being in the vicinity of an airport that just brings like a calm, but at the same time an excitement to me. And I was really missing that feeling over the last year and a half, man. But you know, since I've been up flying again over the last couple of weeks, it's just like just pulling up to the airport, man. It's just, I can't describe that feeling. It just truly means you have a love and a passion for aviation. We went Saturday. I flew on Saturday.
29er flighting
And
170 vector to final.
the wife came out with me. We had breakfast first at the airport. There's a nice little diner called Santa Anita's Kitchen if anyone's ever in El Monte Airport, San Gabriel Airport here in SoCal. Really nice breakfast spot.
Citation, or correction, Air Shuttle 6032, descendant pilot's discretion, maintain 1000, exceeding altimeter 2986.
11,000, 2986, Air Shuttle 6032. And the cafe has an outdoor dining spot right off the tarmac, literally right off the tarmac. You can see planes taxi in, take off, start up, shut down. And it was just, I don't know how to describe it, man. It's just so freaking cool. It is just so cool. All right, that's 11,000. We'll dial that in. Oh yeah, for sure. Job with the view. It's awesome. Have you seen my previous comments, Captain Man? I'm sorry, man. I'm like rambling away. N508 Alpha Echo CRJ 700 registered American Eagle captured Piedmont Airlines. Call sign Blue Streak. Entered service 2010. It's 11 years old with 800,000 hours. Woof. It's a lot of hours. I appreciate the knowledge share, my friend. Appreciate it. I need to take a picture of the view of my office. Mrs. Spur. Thoughts on Malaysia 370? I was 12 since the disappearance. And it's such a deep mystery. It's crazy. It wasn't there two MH370, I think, right? Wasn't there two Malaysian flights that disappeared within a relatively short time span from one another? Aren't both kind of like a mystery? I think it's crazy how, I mean, listen, the world's a big place. The ocean is a big place. It's just crazy how, with all the technology that we have, that they cannot find that aircraft. It's mind-blowing to me. We'll get down to 11,000. That's fine right there. California, dude, I used to wait, where am I missing? Dude, I used to get excited going to the old Atlanta airport as a kid. I was so freaking cool. There's just, I don't know what it is, Spur. There's just something about it, man.
Roger, thanks for your help this evening over to Unicom. Thanks, American.
I miss putting go juice in them airplanes, man. Would love to go back for sure, but smell of Jet A isn't that great for the young FO. Yeah, that makes sense, Gio. That'd probably be another exciting feeling to actually handle those aircrafts like that. I couldn't imagine. That's pretty cool. All right, gonna do my Vegas to Denver flight now. We'll see you, California Aviator. Thanks for tuning in, man. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. You are always welcome back. Enjoy your flight, man. Deke says might be the Bermuda Triangle of the Indian Ocean. Could be. I used to watch documentaries about the Bermuda Triangle. Me too, Mrs. Spur. I haven't watched any in quite a while. That's another freaking mystery. Another mystery in and of itself. Alright, set altimeter 3011. Let's take a look. Oh, we didn't brief anything, right? We'll do it real quick. Why not? So if we take a look at the charts, guys, here we are coming into Mesa. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me, man. I know it's like almost 11 p.m. Eastern and almost 10 Central. Appreciate you guys. But we're almost there. Coming in. On the arrival here, we're going to cross 11,000 soon. The METAR looks like... And there's our altimeter coming through here.
Albuquerque south of 1070 with you for Skull at 250.
Stop load 1070.
2995 is set.
Send via Hyder 1 arrival, 25 left, Phoenix altimeter 2986.
Hey, I will come back. Cool, California. I was fascinated as a kid. You can call me D. D, we'll call you D. D2K, we'll call you D, man. Awesome. And I know Micslmn is hard too. Micslmn. I know folks kind of mispronounce it. I go by Mike, man. That's fine. Why do I have an error with this METAR? I've been getting that since the other day. Let's try just to make sure it's not broken. But oh, we have it here as well, right? Let's see. 290 at 4, so out of the north roughly, or sorry, out of the west technically, but we'll land north based on the runways that are available. 10 statute width of a mile, few clouds at 29 degrees Celsius, dew point minus 15. Relatively high density airport, density airports, but nothing too concerning around that. And then when we get there, where are we parking? Hopefully we get 30 left. We'll just turn off and we'll park passenger terminal right off of Victor. So that's the plan for today. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy. Clear skies, beautiful weather. Should be a good one. Yeah, looks like the METAR is broken. I don't know what's going on. I'll have to take a look at that. Gio says, so I used to fuel up anything from ATR 72 up to 787. You refueled 780 Dreamliners, bro? Wow. Mrs. Spurs says, I'm glad because I call you Mike anyway. I know. D says, my favorite airports are the Dubai International and Heathrow in England. Those are nice airports, man. I could see why.
Delta 23 Albuquerque Center.
Speaking of that, we've got to get back over to Europe soon, do some European ops. I think our next stream, don't know when it's going to be, but our next stream will definitely be over on the European side. I do want to try that, what is it called? Just throttle back, we're over speeding a little bit here. That airport, I think in Portugal, Palma? I think it's Palma. That nice approach, that nice visual approach into Palma. I think we're going to do that next.
Via the Oats transition, climb and maintain.
I think we're going to do that next.
12,000 and expect flight level 220, 3 minutes after departure, squawk 4213, Delta 23.
Delta 23, read back correct, runway 21 advised, ready for taxi.
Looking good.
Sorry, we'll see runway
that's friggin' awesome, Gio.
21.
That is really cool.
Expect runway 21, Delta 23, thank you.
Delta 780, field 1 o'clock and 12 miles, report set.
Field inside Delta 780.
Delta 780, cleared visual, approach runway 3.
Cleared visual, runway 2, Delta 780.
Citation 139, to send maintain 4,000.
4,000, 139.
Air Shuttle 6032, expect the visual approach runway 30 left at Gateway, altimeter 2991, and turn 10 degrees right, vector to final.
Expect visual 30 left, 2901, 10 degrees right, vectors to final, Air Shuttle 6032. Sure, Mrs. Spur, we can definitely do Ireland. I haven't done that one, I don't think, in the sim at all. Yeah, we'll do that actually.
1070, reset your transponder, squawk 4215.
4215.
So we're gonna get vectors, things are gonna get busy here, so let's get music down, sounds back up.
665, expect the visual approach runway 26.
In fact, that's what we'll do. We haven't done Ireland at all, so we'll do an Ireland stream next stream. I might have scenery for that. We don't need to be that slow. I think it would be cool to sightsee in Ireland in the helicopter. Oh, that'd be cool if I do pick up that helicopter. There's not one thing that I don't know about fueling. I'm sure, man. What was that like training like? It was probably weeks, if not months, right? Like when you think about like pilot jobs, right? Pilots have their jobs to do, but it starts with operations, man. Like if things aren't done correctly, my word, a catastrophe that could happen in the sky. So it's just it's super important, man. From what the hell happened to my format? There we go. From dispatchers to fuelers to so many other folks, man, that have to work together to ensure a successful flight. A lot of people don't recognize that. Do we need to correct for wind? I don't feel like we're 10 degrees right here. a little bit better. A little bit better.
Citation 139er is 5 miles from
P2K, D, P2, I mourned the loss of MH370. Yeah, it was sad, man. 777, I used to give the captain extra 400 to 500 pounds of jet fuel just for the APU. Wow. That APU is a hog, I'm sure. James could probably tell us. What aircraft, Geo, burned the most? Just sitting on the ground with the APU on. 2 weeks in class and 2 weeks hands-on. Gotcha. Have y'all seen the movie She's Out of My League? I can't remember. Is that like a 90s movie? Might have. If I did, it was a long time ago. Can you do Galloway, Donegal, Belfast, Dublin, Waterloo, Cork, Shannon? Is that like 6 legs, Captain Matty? I can do them, just won't be in one stream. That's for sure.
Citation 139er left, clear to land with 2206.
Clear to land 25 left, 139.
The 777 and the 767 burnt the most fuel on the ground with the APU. Gotcha. 500 pounds of fuel for the APU. Wow. Then we wonder why some of these airlines are retiring these older aircrafts left and right. It's just not cost effective anymore, man. Just not cost effective. Alex, yes, do Ireland. Aer Lingus flight. Shamrock has to be the best call sign ever. 6,000 Air Shuttle 6032. Yeah, we'll do that. I think we'll do a Shamrock flight. We'll do a Shamrock flight. 6,000 altitude, vertical speed.
Southwest 1070, expect visual approach from my 25 left.
Throttle back.
Visual 25 left, 1070.
Delta 780, runway 3, clear to land, wind 010 at 9er.
Copy, winds, clear land, runway 3, Delta 780.
Now set me up for a nice visual here. Don't got the airport yet. We do have terrain up here. Gotta watch out for that. But he's got us on vectors, so he technically has authority in helping us maintain separation from any terrain, because he did take us off the approach. Obviously, we're pilot in command, so we've got to do whatever we need to do to stay clear of that. But what was that? Did y'all see that? Or was that just on my side? Screen went black. That was weird. 767 burn about 300 pounds per hour. 777 about 500. That's freaking wild. That's a lot of fuel. 7 flights equals 7 streams. Aer Lingus. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know if I'll do those all back to back, but we'll definitely do an Aer Lingus. We'll do Dublin to, I don't know, maybe Heathrow.
Air Shuttle 6032, flooding 090.
090 Shuttle 6032. See, there's that terrain, which is probably what he's vectoring us for. Keep that speed at about 240. Look at that scenery, terrain, pull up, right?
Albuquerque Center, Delta 23, rated taxi.
Let me get that on this side. Where is that?
Delta 23, runway 21, taxi via Alpha.
Where is that?
Alpha, runway 21, Delta 23.
There we go.
6032, flooding 080.
080 Air Shuttle 6022. That's a weird heading. He's gonna bring me in tighter. Don't know how I feel about that. How much are we clearing this terrain by? That ain't bad. It looks closer. Still a little too close for my comfort, for my liking, but hey. Out of My League is a 2010 American romantic comedy film, by the way. Oh, it's only 2010. I've heard of it. I might have seen it. I gotta look it up. When I finish, I'll look it up. That's a nice screenshot. We're grabbing this. Wow.
Back to the Foxtrot Charlie Alpha across runway 30.
Yeah, grabbing this.
6 for runway Delta 78.
That is a nice screenshot right there, coming over that terrain. Alright, we're 6,000. We're a little slow. Let's get that speed back up. We'll do 210. How about that? At least 1,000 feet would be safe. Yeah, it's a safe MSA, right? That's technically the rules. We were well above that. It just, when you're looking at it visually, it looks a lot closer. Looks a lot closer. Hey James, man, we was talking about how much fuel your 777 burns with just APU, man. That's pretty crazy. 500 pounds of fuel for the 777 just for APU. That is nuts. And Gio, did you need to know those numbers by heart or what? Where's the airport, yo? I wonder if you have to know those numbers by heart. But whatever seems legit, says James. Seen the first Mamma Mia? Oh yeah, I've seen those too. This aircraft loves speed, especially at low altitudes, man. You gotta watch it. She'll get slow on you really quick. She will get slow on you really, really quick. Yep, just close your eyes, fly over the terrain. It's not nearly as bad. I don't like this angle that he's bringing us in on particularly, though. It doesn't make sense. Right, because we need to go 30 left. He's bringing us in for a really tight downwind, but whatever. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us tonight. We go up flying again this weekend. So again, I'm slowly building some footage here. I did get a GoPro. I've got the Hero 8 now. Oh shoot, what has happened there? Got the GoPro Hero 7 Black, 4K resolution. It's freaking nice, man. So we've got this. All my cockpit stuff is over in my bag over there, but we do have some hookups and connections from N-Flight. They make connections for the GoPro and other things as well, so we can get ATC audio. I've got the mount from them, so this is what we've been doing, man. I just got to work on my editing skills now, and we'll get some footage up. 5,000 now for Air Shuttle 6032. We will get some footage up. But yeah, I just got that GoPro yesterday. 5,000 vertical speed coming down.
Bravo Sierra November to the ramp, Southwest 665.
Sierra Delta.
Sierra Delta, Southwest 665.
No, just do simple math. Just got to know how many pounds each wing holds, then whatever is left, throw it in on the center and add extra. Oh, okay, gotcha. Mrs. Spur says, do you like it? I haven't flown with it yet, Mrs. Spur. The GoPro? I haven't flown with it yet. I just got it yesterday, so my first flight with it will be Friday. I'm going back up Friday. But we'll see. Guys, if you were in the Discord, I did have another one for the phone. The problem was the GoPro. I'm sorry, again, slow again. My gosh, this aircraft loves to lag. The problem
was 1070. Do you mind
was the
That was 1070. Not at all. Fly heading 0.
Come on, dude, what are you doing?
Vectors ILS 251.
00.
Get down to 5,000.
Thank you.
The problem was the holder was too long, and the phone is long itself, so I had no room within the cockpit window for it at all. Those little 172s are tight, so I couldn't. So I had to get a GoPro and get different configurations. So it should work. Should work better. We'll see. And the club that I fly for, they don't want a bunch of cameras in the cockpit either. So obviously, when you think about insurance and some of those other things, right? The last thing they want is their pilots fiddling around with cameras.
The field is 10 to 11 o'clock. Actually, yeah, more like 10 o'clock in 1 miles. It's going to maintain 4,300.
4,300, and we've got the field. Air Shuttle 6032.
Air Shuttle 6032. Cleared visual approach runway 30 left.
Clear visual 30 left. Air Shuttle 6032. All right, guys, we'll go stereo cockpit. And let's focus on this arrival here. See what we got. All right, was there anything else I needed to do? Reversers are armed, right? I had the feel, but then it was gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to land. Please notice the cabin lights have been turned off, and this is a normal procedure for a nighttime landing.
Oh, that looks good. Let's start spinning her. Let's get down to 3,000.
That was 1070 to maintain 4,000.
4,000 South Pacific.
This thing is diving for the earth, man. We'll keep her spinning. Screenshot. Wow.
American 1332, push approved, advisory to
Oh my gosh. Oh, what did we just do? Let me not do that again on final.
907 heavy 40 to the east, gallop COR, level 300.
Alright, one notch of flaps coming out.
GPS 907, Albuquerque center radar contact, squawk 0775. 0775.
We'll dial in our final approach speed here.
23 radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 220 for your altitude.
Climbing through 11,000, climb and maintain flight level 220.
Air Shuttle 6032, runway 30 left, clear to land, wind 2406.
30 left, clear to land, Air Shuttle 6032. My aircraft. Gear coming down. Rest of the lights coming on.
Fort Worth center is offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, good day. Southwest 1070, turn left heading 350.
Left 350, South Pacific.
She wants to balloon up when you add flaps, of course. Flight directors, don't need them. All visual, 30 left. $1,000 check. And our mist is 3,000 runway heading right hand turnout if we need to go mist. So we've got 3,000 in the window.
Left 290, intercept the localizer, south of 1070.
And runway heading is set. We're a little slow. Gears down, flaps, lights, cabin crew. Clear to land, clearance received. Let's go.
Bravo 1070 is 4 miles from Skate. Instead of maintain 3,000, clear to Atlas runway 25 left approach.
Maintain 3,000, clear for the Atlas 25 left, south of 1070.
She gets slow so quick. She loves speed. She loves power, man. You got to keep that power in.
Double Creek Center, Southwest 1261, 1230 smooth.
Pitch for airspeed, power for altitude. Basic stuff right here, man. 400 check. Plenty of runway too, man. Yeah, we're fine. Let's see if we can't get these blocks.
50, 40, 30.
Give me the blocks. Give me the blocks. Give me the blocks. Damn, a little past it. A little bit past it. That's all right. Center line. Maintain that. Reverse is green.
Delta 23, clear direct cruiser.
We'll roll this all the way out. We've got a long taxi. Manual braking. Out of reverse.
Can you repeat that one more time? Delta
That was good. That was good.
Delta 23, clear directed cruiser.
Like we said, Kilo Alpha 1.
Bravo 1070, runway 25 left, clear to land with 104.
25 left, clear to land, south of 1070.
Anybody else got those echoes in the announcements with the CRJ like I do for whatever reason?
Victor Whiskey.
Victor Whiskey to the ramp. Thanks for your help tonight. Air Shuttle 6032.
You're welcome.
It's so weird. I don't know what causes that. We're here, guys. What a trip, man. What a trip. Let me catch up to the chat here. LOL. Negative 121. Nice. What did we get? We got negative 200. I will take it. Sim Toolkit says 200. I was trying to get the blocks. I wasn't trying to float her out. We could have got softer if we wanted to, but we end up missing the blocks too. But it's all good. I need to get that stinking replay mod so we can properly take a look at that stuff, but we'll get there, man. As you guys have heard, I've got lots of other things on my mind, lots of other things going on as well, so appreciate you guys tuning in tonight, man. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I know I did. Chief says it's a bug. Gotcha. So it's not just me. Let's get the flaps up.
Southwest 2086, push through, divide through.
We'll get off of VATSIM. Beautiful landing, says Mr. Spur. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Spur. I'm gonna get the gate right in front. Oof, that is spiffy. Do you like it? I read that already. First, says if nothing goes in the center, just add it to the left wing since AP will be running on left engine fuel tank. Gotcha. Gotcha. Geo knows how to fuel planes, man. Nice, Mike says Spur. Thank you. Beautiful landing. Always guess negative 121. See y'all. Great trip. Thank you, Chief. Thanks for hanging in there, man. I know it's late your time. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you on the next one, Geo. Thank you, man. Continue to do great things, man. Continue to do great things. I know you're busy with the move and a couple of other things, man. Got you. We got you. We'll park it up right here. We'll get the strobes. We forgot the APU. That's fine. I'm not worried about it. And Lights coming off. Let's disconnect.
Ladies and gentlemen, the door is open. Please make your way to the exit and please make sure you have all your personal
Do we have ground services here?
carry-on luggage.
Ah, that's alright. Alright, boost pumps coming off. Those are coming off, hydraulics. All these lights. That's gonna do it for me. Rock City, big up, man. Have a good night. I'm about to go check that for that package, Rock. You know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go check for that right now, man. I'm excited. I'm excited. Where the hell we told you to turn the strobes off, man? Enjoyed it as always. Thank you, Mrs. Spur. Thank you all. You guys have a great night, man. I don't know when we'll be back, but there will be others on for sure that you guys can enjoy, and we'll be stopping by and tuning into those folks as well, man. Y'all have a great night. Micslmn is out of here on this one. Spur, let me know when the next snow runner might jump in. Oh, nice. Nice. I'll have to check y'all out. You guys take care. What did we finish with tonight, man? 30 likes. Awesome. We made our goal. 30 likes. I appreciate you guys. Micslmn is out of here for now. You all stay safe. Take care. And of course, keep the blue side up. We shall see you, my friends. Take care.